Thanks, Shan, throwing me here. Okay, I want to start with a quote. Your value doesn't decrease based on someone's inability to see your worth. So I just want to share something that just recently happened to me yesterday. That was very special to me. I started giving these free yoga classes once in a month to the whole community. In my life, I faced so many challenges, and I think yoga and meditation helped me a lot, and I really wanted to share with the world. So from last 1 year, January 2016, I started hiring one instructor. He is my instructor who put me into yoga, and he's a doctor. And I hired him, and then once in a month, it's a yoga class that is free for everybody. Even Shri is a part of that. She comes for that yoga class too. The reason I just really want to share this, few years back when I was not into yoga, I think I'm talking about 8 or 9 years back, there was, I really love to dance. And there is a lot of, I think you must have heard Bollywood aerobics going on, like the exercises, group exercises. And one of my friends, she's into that, and she trains the instructors. And because I love to dance, so I told her I really want to become an instructor because I thought I can do it. And somehow, I don't know, she told me, oh, I think you can't do that. It's not your cup of tea. And from inside, I knew I can do it. Because I've seen her other instructors, I thought, I think I can do even better than that person. But anyhow, she said, no, I don't think so. I asked her 3 or 4 times, let me try, I think I can do that. She said, I don't think so. Then I said, okay, but I didn't believe her because she said I cannot do it. So I said, okay, maybe I can't do it. But somehow I knew I can do it. But then I let it go. I didn't even think of doing that again. Somehow I got into yoga 5 years back. And within 6 or 7 months, I saw big changes in myself also and the way my life is. So I really wanted to think, I want to share this experience with the world. Means it can really change a person. It again depends upon you. So the instructor who teaches my classes, he was my instructor. And his energy is so good that I hooked to yoga. Last year, few months back, he came at my place for a breakfast and he asked me, why don't you get trained in yoga? I said, you think so? He said, I think you can do really good. So those words, when he said that, all of a sudden I flashed back 8 years back when another person who knew me so well said, oh, you can't do that. And that time I knew I can do it. And he said, I'll be your mentor. I will teach you privately. I'll give you sessions. So I said, okay, means I really want to do that. That's one of my visions to share this practice with the world. And he said, I'll teach you, you can practice every day and then you can slow start teaching. So we started our practicing. I really started working really hard because for me, I want to teach yoga not for the exercise purposes. It's basically for me life skills. It's like you can learn a lot. So yesterday, last month he told me, okay, next class, Ruby, I want you to design it for me. You're gonna design the whole class. So I was kind of, oh, I don't know how to design, but still I said, okay, I'll try. So yesterday we had that monthly yoga that we do once in a month. And I designed the class and he threw it in me like today, Shan threw me here, if you could go and do the speech. He told me, okay, now go and you have to teach it. I said, okay, I'll do only 5 minutes warm-ups. He said, okay. So I was teaching the warm-ups and stuff. I was very confident because I'm into yoga. And then he told me in the side, 25 more minutes, you have to teach. I said, oh, okay. So I taught half of the class I designed, and I felt really good. And when we finished the yoga class after an hour, we sat there and he gave me very encouraging feedback that you did really well, your theme was really good, and all that type of stuff. I came back home, whatever happens in my life, I usually write down. I pen down every single thing. I came back, I penned down, and I was writing and I was crying, my God, look, this guy who's believed so much in me. And there was my friend, who is my friend since years and who knows me so much in my potential. She didn't believe in me. But then I thought, I think I'm so glad she said no to me, that you can't do this because God has planned this much better thing for me. Like that guy for my instructor, my yoga mentor, and for me, yoga is my passion. So this is what lined for me. So I was kind of very happy. And then I went and he wrote on Facebook, he went on Facebook and he wrote, today I'm feeling so blessed as an instructor, as a mentor, that my mentees, Ruby Walia, she did so well and she made me proud. I believe if you believe in yourself, others cannot define you can do this or not, because we know our potential, what we can do. So instead of bringing your morale down, because I have seen a lot of people when somebody says, you know, you can't do this, kind of their morale goes down. But instead of listening to others, you should always listen to yourself, because we know our potential, we know our worth, that what can we do. And I usually believe in what somebody says you cannot do it, you should definitely do it. Because this is where you find your worth. You explore yourself. It's not that you want to show them something. It's just you want to explore yourself and you want to say, let me see, can I do it or not? And once you do it, I'm sure, like yesterday I was feeling so content. It's not like I achieved something big, but for me it was, okay, somebody believed in me. I believed in myself, and look, finally my vision that I never thought it would happen so soon, and it happened so soon, and I felt, yes, I can do it. And then it encourages you so much. And once you have somebody who pushes you, because like I said, words have a power of make or break you. There was one word who says, you can't do this. There is one word who told me, yes, you can do it. So we need to pick the right words, and we need to explore ourselves based on those words. So fellow Toastmasters, I just want to say one thing. Never let anybody define you, because if you do, you lose your worth. You know your worth, you know your potential, and just make sure, just follow your path and keep going on. Thank you very much.